There are many needy teams in the NFL, each offering a range of commodities to the newest NFL free agents. Our NFL experts, Dom Vernazza and Jimmy Longo, are here to offer their best travel advice as to where the best destinations for these players to go are. So Dom, we'll start with you, and we'll start with Kirk Cousins with Alex Smith in Washington now. Really no place for Kirk Cousins, who's been franchise tagged time and time again. Where should he go?
Look, I'm going to send him to the team that has a little bit of experience tapping into the free agent market, and that's the Denver Broncos. They've been here before with Peyton Manning, and it shows that when they get that star QB, just how good their team can be. These past few years, they've gotten worse and worse as their quarterback play has declined, but that defense is still elite. There's still some offensive weapons there.
Don't you think that the Broncos, they have three pretty good quarterbacks? They have Osweiler, Simeon, and they also have Paxton Lynch. No, listen, hear me out on this.
Okay.
None of them have really been very, very successful other than Osweiler.
Not at all.
But you have Paxton Lynch. You drafted him a couple years back from Memphis.
And he couldn't beat out an undrafted free
but
agent.
But he needs growth. He needs someone to lean on a little bit. So I think what they should do is make a coaching decision and hire a retired quarterback as their quarterback's coach and work with him to improve his skills rather than going out and drafting Cousins or getting Cousins.
Well, it hasn't worked in the past, but maybe it would in the future. Who do you think Cousins should go to?
I think he should go to the New York Jets.
Always a good move for players. They're a stable organization.
Hey, but hear me out on this. The Jets, Josh McCown, he broke his hand last season. We don't know what that's going to be like coming into the season. You also have Bryce Petty, who really hasn't shown anything in Hackenberg as well.
How about Malcolm Butler, a guy that made the key play to win the Pats a Super Bowl and then didn't play a defensive snap in this year's Super Bowl? Where should Malcolm go, Jimmy?
You know, I think he really needs to go to the Washington Redskins, especially after them sending away Kendall Fuller to the Chiefs for Alex Smith. I think that would be a great pair, and you would have two lockdown corners. You would also have Josh Norman on the other side.
Well, look, my problem with that is the same thing with sending Kirk Cousins to the Jets. If you're if you're Butler, why do you want to go to an incompetent organization like the Redskins? I think instead, if I'm him, I'm looking to go to a strong organization like the Seattle Seahawks. The Legion of Boom's getting up there in age. Sherman's had a big injury.
I think you would want to go to a younger team where you can really build on that. And I think the Washington Redskins have done a great job drafting players.
The Seahawks are going to be contenders.
Make that defense very good in the near future.
I'd rather go to the Seahawks than the Redskins.
Last player, Jarvis Landry, had 9 touchdowns on the season in Miami. Where do you think he should go?
I think he'd fit nicely with the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco has not been a very good QB these past few seasons, but he's lacked weapons. He has shown that, when he's at his best, he can win a Super Bowl. I think Jarvis Landry.
You have Mike Wallace.
Nicely.
Mike Wallace is pretty good at
But see, they'd be a perfect
receiver.
combo because Wallace is your deep threat while Jarvis Landry's work in the middle.
But I think Jarvis Landry, again, should go to the Jets, and I think Kirk Cousins should be throwing to him.
You're very high on the Jets, aren't you?
They need a lot of stuff on offense, especially a
stuff.
quarterback and a wide receiver. And the Jets wide receivers haven't been the greatest off the field recently, so I think they need to go get a guy like Jarvis Landry.
Lots of locations other than New York, but we'll see where they go. We'll see. That's all the time we have for this block, but coming after the break, Thomas will be back.